traveling observatory, Nibiru orbits all the planets, allowing Nef-The to see occurrences on it. First planet we pass, Pluto Shupa, leader of the shoe. Pluto's always on guard for coming through. Second planet we pass, Neptune, or Ero Humba, the swampland also known as a loop. Nephilim commence a slingshot, maneuver towards a bright planet with vegetation on it. Empty my shit, Neptune swing. After Uranus comes a planet with wings. Now that makes 4 planets. This one represents evil justice kills, weapons of righteousness. Coxy also Tagalu. Up to the bright first station, Babaru, Tutiana. Choose a new guy, fasten the seatbelts. Asteroid belt is approaching cosmic enemy number 1. Fly through the enormous rocks, turn the shield's done. Once you make it through the gateway, it's near the center of the solar system. Mars becomes clear. Utugava, gateway through the waters. We could breathe easy, Earth is upon us. Mission control, holding our pattern, descending on Jacob's ladder. Our final destination, Shugi, let the conclusion. No more confusion or interference by the moon. King who set, we'll watch the mountains. Touchdown, not far from Eagle's Nest. Sit par, the birds have landed, but they're not stranded. Wait for the next wave of arrivals. Supplies for survival, unrivaled. We have established home away from home. 7th planet, Earth King is where we roam. We have established home away from home. 7th planet, Earth King is where we roam. We have established home away from home. 7th planet, Earth King is where we roam. We have established home away from home. 7th planet, Earth King is where we roam.
Mars 1, do you hear me? Over.
Haf Nef. Haf Nef. Haf Nef. Roger that.
Deep in the underground, hiding was a task. They need to find reliever, rightly who could they ask? And it was a king of the heavens, came down onto Earth, the planet that's 7. Discuss the Anunnaki's current situation and working conditions of the Earth station. So it was Enki, specialty genetics, flesh, blood, gene, but also the kinetics. After trials, errors and mistakes, Stinky shouted out, look what I have created from my own likeness and from my own image. Adam was completed and the Earth was seated. Nephilim race was now the overseers. After an excursion of sweat, blood, and tears, they lived amongst the people for thousands of years. When the great deluge took place, they disappeared.
But that's
As the Nephilim looked upon the earth, it was total devastation, so they launched a new search. Searching for the dry, solid ground, the place to make a new base. They found a survivor and he was a familiar face. He was Noah in the ark, the only Haf Nef who wasn't left in the dark. He was standing on the peaks of now Ararat. The Nephilim look perturbed at the fact
Roger that.
that a Haf Nef made it through the flood unscathed. They decided to let him be, live out his future days. But see Noah, he was in the know about the Nephilim that were coming to and fro. So they told Noah, multiply and prosper to the end of Haf Nef. We will be the watchers in the Haf Nef. Must be in compliance, cause you know who we are. We are the guidance.
Let's go. Go, battle. Don't find that. Let's go. Don't like job. Hold up, right? DMC. We're going to get young man, yo. No, don't let it go. No, FAO. I do y'all go. That's what it is. No. Let's go. Go, battle. Don't find that. Let's go. Don't let it job. Hold up, right? DMC. We're going to get young man, yo. No, don't let it go. No, FAO. We all go. That's what it is.
Roger that.
It's a new era.
Roger that.
Watch and dig. Moving inland with a new leader descending. And feel it route now. Straight down from Liverpool. He takes his commands from his father, the king. A new. This is just the beginning of the Nef-The plan. Colonization underway. Others wait to land. First station 1. First phase is complete, but our job's not done. Here it goes. First station 1. 7 planet from the outside. 3rd from the sun. Here it goes. First station 1. First phase complete, but our job's not done. Here it goes. First station 1. 7 planet from the outside. 3rd from the sun.
400,000 years ago, interglacial period spreads globally. The rise on Earth establishes an ecological center. And key finalizes sea routes to Southern Africa. This is mining operation.
Otherwise known as the lesser gods, work the underground and mines, yeah, toiling hard within the earth. Manpower, shovels, axes, and picks. They kept the gold supply, putting their sacks with bricks and bricks. After year, they worked relentlessly with all of their might. 40 shards passed by with no relief in sight. The lesser gods came together, unified as a voice. Threw down their tools to stop working, a unanimous choice. New dilemma has arisen now, so what do? They make a desperation call to a new neighborhood. When he arrives in Eridu to assess the situation, to resolve the matters at hand. The animal complications, there was sleep, deprivation, starvation, lung disease, being conceded up. Time to point his people at ease. To see with only one solution, and he took the lead. And we'll create a half-breed. This is what I will need. I need a few cavemen and a few men-T. A loosen shoot over after GNT. I need manipulated genetic codes, right for the task. Need unnecessary surgical tools, surgical masks. Need a 9-month time, but it can base in the womb. The organic conventions labor, not a moment too soon. You primitive worker, here you work to the gods. From my own likeness, our own image and out of bond. Personal slaves, and Adam never had a choice for a voice. He was erected and dictated. Deep with the minds he excavated, always unhesitated effort. It's all he knows, Adam. The primitive work is all that he shows. Relieving lesser gods work, being new to keep woes. That's the atom bomb theory, now you know how it goes. I need a few cavemen and a few men-T. A loosen and shoot over after GNT. I need manipulated genetic codes, right for the task. Need unnecessary surgical tools, surgical masks. Need a 9-month time, and they can face in the womb. The organic dimensions labor, not a moment too soon. You primitive worker, here you work for the gods. From our own likeness, our own image and out of bond.
Noah lived 950 years. And we may be sure that in that long life he had opportunity to accomplish many notable things.
In the days of Ultra Hades, when the gods was disappointed, disappointment turned to anger, so the punishment was appointed. The angry God is Lil, through the way he had the will, hold back the reins as he should be, so the end result would kill. Yes, famine was the outcome, which led to cannibalism. Earth should be our temple, yet it seems that it was our prison. Sentenced to death with no defenses, no chance for survival. The God of Lil not satisfied, but what about his rival? Hagee was approached by Noah, known as Ultra Hades. Question of punishment as he walked the looks amongst the faces. Mankind now is good as dead, why can anything be done? Walking earth and zombies as the clouds cover the sun. The Nef-The give birth, yet that didn't seem to matter. As the 12th planet approached, glaciers melted and hopes were shattered. Once again it was Hagee coming through with the assist. How they classified information compromised like this. It was Hagee out loud one day, pondering about our future. Giving lessons to a screen, he was acting like a teacher. Teaching of disaster and of catastrophic flooding. Ungodly storms, earthquakes that will send the Haf Nef running. Noah was a righteous man whose name means overly wise. Also known as who the beast in with the waters he will rise. Use his plans I have created to build the mark who you need. And when that task completed, go gather fruits and seeds. Male and female beasts, please only choose from certain breeds. As a cordial ark, there's only room for all the essential needs. And await my sign from Sipar, that's called the Rukumani. That's when you turn the vessel over to your man, Basur-Muri. The westerner knows the secrets of the ark's navigation. Southern storm commencing, so it's time for isolation. The Nephilim were orbiting Earth as water covered the planet. Watching Earth's destruction from the heavens, they couldn't stand it. Those cosmonauts encountered earthly problems of their own. Floods not yet subsided, still too risky to go home. Thirsty, scared, and hungry, they were almost out of time. But the Nephilim allowed the great deludes come back to Earth and find Noah. He's Ultra Hades, the great survivor, the chosen one. Righteous man, whose God was Hagee. Survived the flood, now Hagee's plan is done. Noah, he's Ultra Hades, the great survivor, the chosen one. A righteous man, whose God was Hagee. Survived the flood, now Hagee's plan is done. Noah, he's Ultra Hades, the great survivor, the chosen one. A righteous man, whose God was Hagee. Survived the flood, now Hagee's plan is done. Noah, he's Ultra Hades, the great survivor, the chosen one. A righteous man, whose God was Hagee. Survived the flood, now Hagee's plan is done.
We'll read in Genesis, in chapter 8, that the ark came to rest finally on the mountains of Ararat. But of course there is a mountain to this day called Ararat. It is a very large mountain. It's a high mountain, about 17,000 feet. And it is massive. It's covered with huge territory. And I have no doubt that the Ark of Noah is still there today. There's a great story concerning Noah. The day when the windows of heaven were opened and the fountains of the great deep were broken up. Noah and his family were on the inside of the ark. Those who were outside were destroyed. Let's be sure that we're on the inside of the ark and know the reality of the protection that comes from the precious blood of the Lord Jesus Christ. If you're not in the ark, get into the ark tonight.